Employers are not required to give any specific type of training by law to its staff or to its categories of staff. For example, you may want to train a new employee upon hire in certain procedures that you employ and having them carry out their job duties and responsibilities. That training would be different, for example, to a management person who would need to be trained in how to appropriately supervise or write a job performance evaluation, or in determining how much to give as a bonus or an incentive payment to an employee that they supervise. The question always becomes how far that training should go, and now I fully recommend that employers give training to staff, certainly management level staff, on topics of discrimination and harassment in the workplace. It goes a long way in preventing such claims from ever being filed against the company, and it's also later on something that can be used in defense of an action should a claim be brought, because you can show that you did have the intention on following the law, that you did provide training to your management staff on this area, and that you did have a complaint procedure in place that employees were aware of. If employees failed to use that complaint procedure, now that you've had the training, that's something that you can assert as a defense in a litigation that's brought against you. So again, I highly recommend that everyone do training in terms of harassment and discrimination in the workplace. It doesn't have to be done every month. It certainly can be done every year or on every 2-year basis, depending on what your staff turnover is and the size of your workforce. It doesn't have to be done one-on-one. It can be done in a group setting, and it typically takes only a couple of hours a day to maybe get one group in there one morning, one group in there in the afternoon, and relatively less cost that way, as well as less disruption to the normal business activities that you engage in.